super frustrated because I missed an opportunity to do it. And here's another one. Like I was worried that okay, I gotta wait again because Vitaly's pulling Levon, and then I'm being told by East versus West that I got the match in April.
Right.
Still, I'm going to say that it sounds a little unfair to Vitaly that he's arm wrestling Levan and Devon almost back to back. He's having two of the most important, two of the biggest matches of his arm wrestling career almost back to back. Levan in February, then Devon in April. So the most logical answer to the statement or question which I just put in front of you would be Pradeep. Vitaly could have simply said no. Maybe the offer is that good that he cannot refuse. So he's the one who's getting benefited the most out of this deal by having two matches against such huge superstars back to back and getting paid well to do that. Yes, this is logical, but there's a small possibility that Vitaly did not want to upset the organizers by saying no to this match. There's a small possibility that Vitaly didn't have the option to say no to these matches. Maybe he was told to arm wrestle Levan in February and he was told to arm wrestle Devon in April. Because Devon and Vitaly they seem to be agreeing when Devon suggested that the match should happen in September, because Devon himself acknowledged that less than 2 months of time to prepare for the Devon match is no way the ideal amount of time that you would need for a super match, such a huge super match against number 2 guy in the world. That's why Devon suggested September. So to compensate for that, and it looks like Devon may have a little bit of something to do with that. Yes, I know he suggested the September match, but he also wanted the match to be in March, late March. And now he's getting the match in April. So maybe it was his suggestion that went through East versus West. It was in good standing with East versus West organization. Anyways, to compensate for that, Devon is going to arm wrestle in Atlantic City, he said, which is December, East versus West. He's going to arm wrestle at FIBO. He's going to arm wrestle in February. So he's trying to compensate for that. Vitaly is having one match against Levan. Devon will probably have 2-3 matches until then before he arm wrestles Vitaly. He did the same before the Kamil Jablonski match as well. Since Kamil arm wrestled Cody Spurmerit, so Devon arm wrestled Pablo a day or two before arm wrestling Kamil Jablonski. So Devon does that. That's kind of really good on Devon's part because he doesn't need to do that, and yet he chooses to do that. So this is what Vitaly, or Devon I should say, said. I've been told by East versus West that I have the match with Vitaly in April. They told me Vitaly is in 100%. East versus West management has said he's agreed and in 100%. So do you think this is unfair to Vitaly? Do you think he was given the option to say no? Is it all Devon's strategy? That's why he was saying February, or not February, March. That's why he always wanted that match to be in March. Did he know that if Devon asked for a March match instead of a February match, they'll have to confirm Levan versus Vitaly first? Was it Devon's strategy? Anyways, mention your thoughts in the comment section. And in exactly an hour time from now, they'll be going live. So more details will be revealed to us about the Vitaly versus Devon match, how and why it was set. Please stay tuned, like the video, and I'll see you again.